Before the end of this intermission, and we are joined with a very special guest, the founder of the SLC Puck podcast. And what can you tell us about coming out to the game tonight? It is an honor to have you here.
Oh, I'm just so delighted. Hey, my name is Austin Facer. You forgot to
tell. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm just the
Austin
nameless,
Facer,
faceless apparition here. I'm not on camera right now. I know
that's actually my choice. We don't do
somehow
cameras there.
Forgot the most important part.
Yeah,
the name, yes.
yeah, Austin Facer.
Yes.
Yeah, host of SLC Puck. It's great to be here. Yeah, AJ Bolden invited me to come out and hang out with you guys. I know AJ from working on Nashcast, which is the Manning Cast style broadcast the Utah Hockey Club does. So that was how the introduction was made. And I'm a University of Utah alum as well, big hockey fan. Played high school hockey for Viewmont High School. So this is exactly how I want to spend my Saturday nights.
That doesn't get much better. It does not. I mean, everything in this city seemingly trending in the right direction. I mean, we got a pro hockey team coming in.
Yeah.
Their first year has been impressive. It's been awesome to see some games over at Delta Center. And then obviously all three of the Utah hockey teams this year been playing out of their minds. It's been a ton of fun to watch. They're all within in their divisions within first, second, and third place. And they're all playing how they want to play at this part of the year. What can you tell me difference-wise from the hockey that you watched when you were a student here versus now?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, we just saw something so incredible in that last first period. We saw that Utah State kid do a Michigan just like it was nothing. Yeah. Just like so routine. I was saying to AJ, I was like, that's the Trevor Zegras effect right there.
Yeah.
Just makes that look so. I think had someone done that when I was that age, it would have been all over social media. It would have been the talk of the town. Yeah. I don't know if you remember this thing called Facebook, but Facebook used to be really
from the
big.
archives, from the depths.
Yeah, it's kind of a throwback. But Facebook used to be really big, among the local hockey community. That would have been shared all over hockey, local hockey, Facebook. But again, it's just so
now
cool.
It's just another Saturday night.
Whatever. That was just
we're
goal.
Just three. Yeah,
that was just the first period too. There's two more periods to go. That goal might be pretty inconsequential depending on the outcome of this game. So.
Yeah, I find it disrespectful that you're even not doing that at Division II hockey. What are you doing here? But that's just me.
You're an old school Boston guy. I can hear that. Yeah,
I am. Don't do a Michigan on my team because now I want the Utes to come out and just be physical. Finish your checks, just put bodies in front of the net.
Cross-check to the teeth.
I don't.
Old school hockey, bringing it way back.
Yeah, you'll pay for that one.
That was a treat. I mean, you do not get to see that every night. Even if it is Saturday night, hockey night for the Skating Utes.
Yeah.
Rarely do you see a goal like that. And not only that, how impressive was it to see Utah bounce back the way they did? They get one goal from Connor Beers driving in to his favorite part of the ice, right out front of the slot right there, finding his happy zone, making it a 2-1 game, and then that beautiful one-time connection between Ben Leduc and Ezekiel Endy to bring us back to 2.
Well, I'm just getting acquainted with Connor Beard's game. I didn't know that was his favorite place on the ice. So it seemed like it. He seemed
Apologies,
like it was right
Mr. Beers. We were not familiar with your game.
Exactly. Yeah, you got a great game there, Mr. Beers.
He's a young kid too. He's very talented.
Yeah, I mean the level of play is pretty awesome to watch. I think the passing is excellent. The skating is very good. It makes me really excited to think about what hockey in Utah is going to look like in just a few years.
And we were talking about that before the game even started tonight. I think it is so exciting that this is all happening in the time that we're at. We're so lucky to get to watch this happen come to fruition.
I think we're literally entering the golden era of hockey in Utah right now.
I love that.
I think it starts with the NHL team being here. I think you're going to see big things here at the collegiate level. I was just talking to AJ on my podcast, SLC Puck. He's predicting we'll see a day when NCAA hockey comes around at some point, in the Beehive State. I think that's a very real possibility. The youth program that the Utah Hockey Club starting up this winter is going to be huge as well. And then lest we forget, in 10 years, we're going to have Olympic hockey here as well. So again, I think this decade's going to be enormous for the great game here.
And that's what I'm so excited about. We all get to be a part of it. We're all doing it right now. We're laying a foundation, as corny as that sounds, for more people to come in and get excited about hockey. Before, I transferred from Slick, and I didn't know that Utah had a hockey program. Mm-hmm. So now I'm all in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to just build this up from the top, the bottom, and thankfully Ellis is here, just play-by-play. And we have other play-by-plays, Stevie Shaughnessy and Patrick. It's just good stuff.
If I could just give you guys a compliment really quick.
Yeah.
The whole team, top to bottom, is just filled with people who care about hockey and care about this. you know, it's just so apparent. Everyone in this building is here because they want to be.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we could be doing, but I think all of
there's
us,
a lot of worse things you could be doing than watching hockey on a Saturday night.
Both sides of the coin, right?
Yeah.
But I like, just like you were saying, Sean, I think it's just so fun to be here at ground level. Right now, I think we're all kind of the people putting in the grunt work. You know, I do a podcast that I just do from a basement. We're here just, you know, goofing around on a Rodecaster Pro, you know, at the rec center on a Saturday night.
Who has more fun than us right now?
That's what I'm saying. Like, again, just think about, like, not just where we're going to be, but just like the whole state of hockey in Utah in a few years. So kudos to you guys for putting in the work right now. It's going to pay off.
Yeah, thank you a lot, Austin.
Nice.
That does mean a lot. And I always think back to this example, to passion being the benefactor of all else. If you have the passion, everything else will line up for you. You're willing to put in the hours. You're willing to dedicate yourself in a way that other people wouldn't be. I mean, look at Tom Brady and Shohei Ohtani and Kobe Bryant and all the guys who are considered the best in their respective sport. It's because they have a different dedication, a different level of passion than anybody else on the planet. Passion speaks loud, and it's largely because of that man over there. Can't see us on broadcast, but we're pointing at AJ Bolden.
He rocks. AJ
he is
rocks.
the president of Utah
By the way,
Hockey.
that was a really nice speech you gave, but I'm going to steal one of these.
Oh, yeah, take
go
one.
ahead.
By all means, that they're further taking.
I didn't want to take away from your speech by grabbing a pen, but it was a nice little diatribe.
It would have been sly if you went in there during,
The point of all that is AJ does everything, and we need to hire more people for AJ, but you have to want to work for free.
Yeah.
We are very low level. We're just trying to figure this out. I mean, like you said, everybody here cares, and that's what we want to keep going with.
Yeah.
And my hope is that one day we get to funnel some of these players that are playing on this ice or future ice into a Utah Hockey Club or into the NHL, and like he started at the University of Utah, and get recognition for being, I mean, these mountains are beautiful. I'm not from here, so I have appreciation for these mountains every single day, and I feel like nobody knows that about this city, and I just want to bring everybody here.
Utah really is kind of a magical place.
It really is.
Yeah, I think there's some to it. I just in my career, you know, for a few different reasons, I've moved outside the state. I moved to California. I moved to Florida. I've always found my way back here in Utah. I think I'm going to be here the rest of my life, and I couldn't be happier to be here.
Confidence,
especially just like you're saying, and Sean, like. Everything's coming together here. Yep. I think people are noticing. I think the secret's kind of out on Utah in a big way.
I was going to say, it used to be this hidden gem of the West.
Yeah.
And if you're not here yet, folks, like now is the time. It is no longer going to be a hidden gem. It's just going to be a gem of the West.
Yeah,
so.
my wife and I already bought a house, so I don't care what you guys do to the property values or anything. So come on over. I don't care if you're from California,
Christmas
Colorado.
morning, I will be knocking on your door.
I got plenty of rooms.
I'm going to take that invitation.
Yeah,
to heart.
Cookies and milk waiting for me. They better be there.
Leave some eggnog out for me as well.
So tell us where we can find your podcast. SLC Puck?
SLC Puck, I'm on YouTube, Spotify. I locked down all the social media handles too, just SLC Puck, all together, one word. All the content kind of lives together on slcpuck.com too. I got merch as well.
Oh, nice.
SLC
Making
Puck,
it easy for the viewers.
slcpuck.shop is where the merch lives. But you can also see me on Nashcast. Okay. Again, that's the alt-cast that Utah Hockey Club does with Tyson Nash.
Very cool.
I'm the co-host on that. AJ is a big part of that. So that's where you can find me. If you like the sweet melodious sound of my voice, I'm sure I said that.
Who doesn't like? I'm sure every single person in here is asking for you to hop in these next two periods.
It's vocal chocolate, baby. That's what they like. So
vocal chocolate.
Yeah, big thing. Thanks for having me on, by the way. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back sometime.
Pleasure.
Yeah, for sure.
Really appreciate this, and go Utes.
Austin Facer, you are the absolute man. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on in the intermission.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to these next two periods of action. Let's go Utes.
Let's go. Thanks, guys. Thank you.